In this video, we'll discover the history of the word conspiracy, a word that evokes images of secret plots, hidden agendas, and covert meetings in the shadows. But where does this word come from, and what does it really mean? Today, we're diving into the origins and evolution of the word conspiracy, exploring how it has been used throughout history and how it came to signify something so mysterious. Etymology and Early Use. The word conspiracy originates from the Latin word conspirare, meaning to breathe together. This term combines con, meaning together, and spirar, meaning to breathe. In its earliest form, conspirare wasn't necessarily sinister. It simply referred to people coming together with a shared intent or purpose. Over time, however, it took on a darker connotation, as these secret gatherings were often meant to achieve unlawful or harmful goals. The term evolved into conspiratio in late Latin, referring to a secret agreement or plot. By the 13th century, the word had entered Old French as conspiration, and later it was adopted into Middle English as conspiracy, retaining its meaning of a covert plan by a group to do something harmful or unlawful. Historical first appearances. The earliest recorded use of the word conspiracy dates back to ancient Rome, during the 1st century BCE, in reference to political plots and uprisings. One of the most famous examples is the Catiline conspiracy, where a Roman senator named Catiline allegedly plotted to overthrow the Roman Republic. The historian Sallust documented this event, describing the secret meetings and clandestine communications that embodied the spirit of the word conspiracy. In English, the word conspiracy began appearing in legal documents and literature during the late 14th century. By the 16th century, it had become a staple in political discourse. For example, William Shakespeare used the term in his play, Julius Caesar, to describe the plot against the titular character, highlighting the word's association with treachery and hidden motives. Evolution of meaning and usage. As we move into the 17th and 18th centuries, conspiracy took on more varied meanings. It was no longer limited to political contexts. It began to be used to describe any secretive activity by a group with a dubious or unlawful intent. In the 18th century, during the Age of Enlightenment, it became closely associated with accusations of treason and betrayal, particularly against monarchies and political elites. By the 19th century, during the Industrial Revolution, the meaning of conspiracy expanded even further. It began to appear in the context of economic and social movements, such as labor unions and secret societies. This era saw an increase in secretive organizations, from the fraternal organizations to clandestine political groups, which were often accused of conspiracy against governments or established social orders. Modern usage and cultural impact. Today, the word conspiracy is most often heard in the term conspiracy theory, which refers to a belief that certain events or situations are the result of a secret plot by powerful groups. This modern usage has exploded in popularity, particularly with the advent of the internet and social media, where theories can spread rapidly and reach a global audience. But what does this evolution of language tell us? Is conspiracy just a word for hidden plans, or does it also reflect our deeper need to find meaning in the unknown? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. As we've seen, conspiracy is a word with a rich history and complex evolution. It's a term that has moved through time, changing with each era, yet always retaining its essence of secrecy and intrigue. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of words and their hidden meanings. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into the origins of words and phrases.